What is up, my friends? So, I made a video talking about the ending of Control Z, a Netflix show that I highly encourage you to go check out. And you might have been like, I haven't heard about that show. Well, I don't even think it's trending still here in the United States for some reason, but I've been hearing it's trending worldwide everywhere else. So, I'm going to go ahead and check right now. And this is me checking on May 30th. And let's see, is this show trending in the United States finally? Or not. Let's see. So it is currently not trending. So I don't see it actually trending anywhere. Not even. No, I'm pretty surprised it's still not trending. But I do highly recommend it. So go check it out if you haven't already. But let's talk about this show and what do I want answered come season 2. So this is going to be a video where I'm just gonna lay out the questions that we need answers to. Theory video will be coming Mondays, so tune in for that. But right now, these are just questions we need answers to. So Control Z pretty much ended with Raul being known as the hacker, and pretty much everybody in the school is already like tearing each other apart because he releases everybody's secrets, and he gets confronted at the end by Jerry. Jerry confronts him because Luis didn't make it out of his coma, and now Jerry feels that weight, that guilt, and he pretty much puts the blame on Raul for even starting this whole hacking thing. And he's like, it's all your fault. And he has a gun with him. Raul's like, what are you going to do with that? And Jerry seems to be about to shoot himself. And then that's when Sofia and Javier are able to make it out, and they start to pretty much try to subdue Jerry, but Jerry's not having it because he's pretty much in an emotional roller coaster right now. Javier tries to go for the gun and ends up getting shot, and that's how the series ends. So, is Javier still alive or is he dead? That's the question I think that is going to be the first thing they have to address in this TV show once they come back for season 2. Just as they had to address that with my man Ruby on my block season 2, yeah, we have it with Javier, so I am definitely looking to see what's going to happen with that. They have to address it ASAP. Next question there is, what happens to Jerry now? Because Jerry is already pretty much like feeling like some type of way for what happened to Luis. Now that Luis actually died, will something happen to Jerry or what? Because I mean, Jerry pretty much is the one who's being blamed for all of this, and I think the reason he didn't really go to jail was because there were no charges pressed against him. But how does Luis's mother feel now? That's going to be the thing that we have to look into the future. And also now that he had that gun that pretty much shot Javier, even if Javier does end up living, there is still some charges that might be pressed onto Jerry because of doing this. Even if nobody else wants to press charges, I'm pretty sure that the police and all of them will still be trying to do something about that. Next question is, what now with Raul? So his family pretty much fled the country because they were caught with like stealing money and all of that, and who knows what else. His dad ultimately was taken to jail in the last episode. So the biggest question now is, what happens to him now? He is owner of that home, but where does he go from here after he's been exposed as a hacker? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be trying to come after him for what he's done. So that's going to be interesting, because what does he even do now? Like, where does he go? What is he supposed to like live off? And it's just going to be interesting to see how all that plays out, and if his family's crimes come back to haunt him in some shape, way, form. And speaking of family crimes, what the hell's going on with Sophie and her dad? I saw many of you in my Indie Explained talk about maybe he committed some insurance fraud or something, and that's exactly what I was thinking as well. And so now that he's been like sort of discovered, do like the police go after Sophia to find out about his whereabouts? Does that cause more trouble for her as well? Or what are we going to be getting into now? Because the plot has thickened, and we need some confirmation that we're at least going to be getting this new season, because we need some answers to a lot of these questions. Also with Natalia, she did lose all of the money that she was supposed to pay back to the drug dealer in that whole scuffle with everybody running around. So what now with her? Is she going to pretty much be in debt now? And we heard that the guy was like, you don't want to be in debt with my bosses. So I mean, we're pretty sure they're not going to be some nice people. So who knows what's going to happen with her. Then you got the whole thing with Maria and Pablo, as Maria is actually now pregnant, and she pretty much is on her own according to Pablo. So what a jackass, right? So yeah, it's going to be something else that we're going to see how all of that will play out, as well as Isabel trying to pretty much live this new life, because we saw her pretty much come to terms throughout. I thought out of all of the characters in this show, she pretty much had the most arc, and so I'm not sure exactly if she's going to be sort of at the center of anything come the next season, because I feel like she really completed her arc from beginning to end, and so I don't think there's much for her character now, like to have to like be answered, but I think she is still a great character to follow, so there's that. But definitely come next season, we have a lot of questions, as I said, to be answered. So yeah, Control Z definitely has so much that it has to answer for, and it's going to be very interesting how they tackle all of these issues. I thought they tackled the first season very well, because it never felt like it dragged in any way, shape, or form. Sort of like how Defending Jacob, another show I was talking about here on another video just yesterday, sort of dragged on for too long, and I thought that this show pretty much knew to keep it short, to keep it sweet, and just get to the points. And I like when shows do that. That way we do end up getting a concrete, solid piece of work that doesn't feel too like, you don't milk the cow dry, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, as I said, definitely hoping to see that new season be announced pretty soon. We should be getting an announcement for it come June, but the way that Netflix has been announcing things has been a little different as we're used to, because, my friends, we have an Elite announcement, but we still don't have an On My Block announcement. How is that, huh? I don't understand. But I will be uploading my On My Block season finale view party I did. I'll try to make it, edit it together, so if you want to watch it, like the episode with my audio and all of that, and my commentary, you could do that. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool to be able to do that. So if you want that, it's going to be coming on Sunday. I'll try to upload that. So May 31st, if you're watching this live or whatever. So I'll be trying to do that. And I'm going to be trying to do a news show now on Twitch as well. And yeah, it's going to be like something that's going to be live, and you'll be able to see me talk about, because there's a lot of news that always drops throughout the day or like that, and I just want to talk about it, but I don't want to make one whole little video for every little thing, because I don't want to flood your subscriptions. So I think if I do a live Twitch show and then I upload that video onto YouTube, I thought that would be a pretty good idea. So that's going to be something that's going to be coming on Monday, so look out for that. I'll be leaving the Twitch link below, so go follow me over there. But anyways, that's going to do it for me. So those are just some of the questions that I have. What are some of the questions that you might have that need to be answered? I'll be addressing these questions as well in my season 2 theory. So this is kind of like the appetizer preview, and just so I can see some of the questions that you may have, so I can put them in my video and I can try and address as many as I can in my season 2 theory video that's going to be coming on Monday. So yeah, let me know what you think is going to be going on, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Turn on the bell for notifications so you know when the season 2 theories video is coming. We talk all the stuff you love about Netflix shows and all of that. So I'll be doing a watch party today, if you're watching this, May 30th at 4 p.m. Central Time on Uncut Gems. So Uncut Gems is that Adam Sandler movie that is on Netflix. So you can definitely go ahead and check that out and join me on the live for a Q&A or anything else we can think about. But let me know your thoughts still on Control Z, and I still need to know, is it trending where you're at, wherever you may be? Here in the United States, it is currently not trending, so I find that pretty weird, to be honest. But let me know what you think about this whole Control Z, and what do you think about the next season, and yeah, just let me know. Anyways, if you haven't already checked out my other videos on all the other stuff I talk about Netflix shows, check them out. I talk about shows like On My Block, Outer Banks, 13 Reasons Why, White Lines, all of them, and I'm excited for 13 Reasons Why as well next week, I believe, or the week after. I don't remember when it's supposed to come out, but I think it's like 2 weeks from now. So I will be doing a video then, so if you're a fan of those shows, make sure you subscribe as well. As always, stay safe, stay positive.